West Australians, they have a real fascination with other people's homes. We're real sticky beaks like that.
People are starting to think outside the square and look at something different.
Years ago, the average home was your stock standard brick and tile 3x2. Nowadays, homeowners are daring to dream.
Whether it's on the beach or in the country, and you should create a living environment where you can be happy and enjoy life.
And this would have to be your dream come true.
Sometimes I find myself just staring out at the view and I have to pitch myself to get back to work.
A spectacular mansion on Cottesloe Beach, and while it's out of most people's price range, you can do glam on a budget or even completely recycled.
We really wanted to just push the envelope and see how sustainably we could build and how many materials we could reuse.
Yep, everything you see here is recycled.
It's been such an amazing journey and so rewarding, and even just coming home and living in the house every day, I just love coming home.
People are wanting to put more of themselves into their homes.
Perth journalist and creator of home blog House Nerd, Maya Anderson, says West Aussies are obsessed with homes.
Our homes are more of a sanctuary these days with our lives getting busier, and we come home and we want to really relax. We want our house to be beautiful and feel comfortable.
This quirky vintage style home is one that Maya says her readers can't get enough of. Tucked away on a battle axe block in our northern suburbs, you'd be forgiven for thinking this house was a good 80 years old, but it's brand new with a lot of history.
A lot of people think it's very old, maybe even 30s, 40s sort of era. And that's because we have used, a lot of recycled materials.
As owner of building design studio Etika, Carla Kasakis wanted her home to be different to everyone else's.
So Carla, this does not look like a house that's just over a year old, does it?
No, we wanted this look. We wanted this warehouse, rustic, recycled feel.
So instead of decking this 3x2 with all the mod cons, Carla rifled through second-hand treasures to put together this.
We've had many people, assuming it was an old shop front or an old warehouse.
Even the kitchen sink thrown on the scrap heap after an old city restaurant closed down. The pantry door, a rustic gem, retrieved from Carla's old shed.
There's so many things that have so much love throughout the house, and every little element has a story. So it's really nice to be in an environment that has that soul. For a new home, it actually does have a lot of soul.
And check out this eclectic bathroom. The cement tiles are second-hand from Spain, the windows are salvaged from a demolished house, and the vanity is an old workbench. Everywhere you look, little reminders of years gone by.
Carla, tell me the story behind this gorgeous bathroom.
It's a small space, but it's filled with lots of little things. We've got this basin here, which we bought at a salvage yard for $50. And these wallpapers here, well, the wallpaper is from the front house, which was newspapers that we found under the lino.
Wow, gorgeous, what a story.
That's right, 1950s newspaper. They published some pretty interesting stories back then. There are no big power-guzzling heaters or air conditioners here. The solar passive design means Carla doesn't need them.
Houses like Carla's are a perfect example of why buying second-hand or upcycling and recycling is not daggy anymore. It's become very, very trendy.
From rugged rustic to beach house chic.
It's one of the closest lots to the ocean, and elevated. It's one of a kind.
This 3-storey home, owned and built by Jamie Kylewood from Ocean West Projects, is breathtakingly beautiful.
Being in a house is like being over water, and it's a great feeling.
Overlooking Cottesloe Beach, this is a home with wow factor.
It's absolutely fantastic. Seeing the look on people's faces when they walk in and they walk up the stairs.
Almost every room in this house has a view.
So Jamie, this is just unbelievable, isn't it, this view?
Spectacular, isn't it?
It is. It doesn't even feel like there's anything here. It just feels like you're hovering on the ocean.
Yeah, it's great. There's lots and lots of things happening, people jogging past and boats in the ocean. It's during the morning you can watch the dolphins playing in the ocean, and it's great.
And while you might need one Powerball for this property, there's nothing stopping you from stealing ideas to create your very own stylish abode.
Like we want to know how the other half lives in a way, and you know, it's kind of exciting.